Okay. I've been struggling with this today, but I hope that everything starts working out for us, okay? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. All right. I hope your week was great. You had a balanced, great, and productive week. And you can party a little bit this weekend, okay? Now, me myself, I've been working on my weekends, okay? I've been spending a lot of weekends just working and I work really hard on the weekends. And I get this guilty feeling because I feel like I should be relaxing or partying with everybody else, but I actually enjoy the work that I do, okay? I enjoy the work that I do. With that said, some of you guys might, enjoy working too. But with that said, look, I have the cards pulled out for this Friday, okay? And I'm gonna go first with the intuitive message, which is when I first look at the cards, what I pick up off just a first glance and putting it out there without really digging into the cards, okay? So with that said, I got a feeling that some of you guys were doing a lot of some of you guys were doing magic work during the full moon, which is great. Woo, woo. I do magic work too. Okay. I got a feeling some of you guys are like great alchemists in the making. Okay. All right. And I consider an alchemist, like a spiritual version of a scientist or a chemist who's mixing up their little elements and stuff to try to get the perfect formula or get the perfect mixture, get the perfect whatever. Okay. And I feel like some of you guys are mini alchemists in the making, great alchemists in the making. Okay. And you have performed some magic during the full moon. And I feel like some of you guys are wondering why things are going topsy turvy for you. All right. I went and did my magic. Why are things going topsy turvy? Why aren't things working out the way I expect them to work out? Okay. And I feel like it is working out the way you want. All right. Some of you guys are, I feel like some of you guys want to go back to the way you were. Okay. Possibly. All right. Or some of you guys have lost your drive and you want your drive. Okay. And I feel like that's what your magic is actually doing. Okay, that's what you're manifesting. You're manifesting that drive, and I feel like you want to go back to a time where you're much more happier, right? And a time where you felt like you were more yourself. All right, I felt like I was more myself. I was much more happier. I want to go back to times like that. And you don't understand why the magic is manifesting the way it is, okay? Why is my magic manifesting this way? Seems like things are kind of whoo all around me. And the truth is, I feel like you need to take a look and remember what really floats your boat, what really gets your juices or your mojo running, okay? I feel like your juices and your mojo are gonna start running, start flowing properly, but the issue is that you don't really know what you like, okay? Some of y'all think you like it quiet, but you don't. You like it rough, you like it aggressive, you like it, all right, out there. And I think you're manifesting that. That really floated your boat, all right? That really floated your boat. So I need you to take a minute, all right? Take a minute and look at the things happening around you. Look at the world spinning around you, okay? You're manifesting what you want, okay? Look at the world spinning around you. You're manifesting what you want, all right? You just might have forgot what really, really floats your boat, what really, really gets those juices running, all right? I also have a feeling that some of you guys are going to spend some time out in the wild. Get in touch with your wild side, okay? Some of y'all might be going camping too. Get in touch with your wild side. And I feel like that's going to leave you very inspired, okay? That's really going to get your juices flowing, okay? Some of you guys, it's like, I like the wild side of life, and that's what brings you back to life, all right? Okay, with that said, let me dissect these cards and get in deeper and see what else we can find in here, okay? Okay, so let's talk about the cards we have pulled out today, okay? For the overall energy, I have, okay, first I'm using the William Blake Tarot deck, okay? William Blake Tarot of the Creative Imagination, sorry, of the Creative Imagination. The William Blake Tarot of the Creative Imagination. I like this deck a lot, okay? I like it a lot. I love the paintings. All right, so for the overall energy, we have the inspiration card, the Ace of Poetry, all right? And the nature card, the Ace of Poetry. The Ace of Poetry is like the Ace of Wands. And the nature card is like the Empress, okay? The Empress. For the positive energies, we have the Eight of Music, the Discontent card, the Eight of Music, and that is like the Eight of Cups, okay? The Eight of Cups. We also have that coupled with the reversal card, okay? The reversal card is like the Hangman. The Hangman. For the energies that are working against you, we have the Magic card, okay? The Magic card for the Magician. And then we have the Whirlwind card, the whirlwind card, the number 10 card, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Sorry about that, you guys. The Wheel of Fortune. And for the advice card, I have the Man of Poetry, which is the King of Wands, and the Two of Science, which is the Two of Swords. Okay, that's what I have pulled out today. Let's talk about who is in this deck. We got a lot of people, okay? Off the bat, we got the Empress out, okay? We have the Empress. We have fire signs overall, okay? And then we have the fire sign male energy. So a lot of fire, okay, which is the Sagittarius, the Aries, and the Sagittarius, Aries, and what's our other fire sign? Why is it escaping me? Wow, I can't remember the other fire sign. Okay, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Why did I forget Leo? How could I forget the Leo? All right. With that said, we also have the Hangman over here, okay? The Hangman. And the Hangman also is linked with Pisces, all right? It's linked with Pisces. We have the Magician over here, which is, ruled by Uranus. So that's also linked with Aquarius. We have the Wheel of Fortune, which is linked with Sagittarius. I'm glad to see Sagittarius popping up. It's so interesting because when I saw this card, I thought it was the Temperance card at first because that kind of looked like an angel, right? With one foot on water and the other on land. It reminded me of the Temperance card for some reason. So I thought that was Sagittarius popping up. But when I checked, it was the Wheel of Fortune, but it's still Sagittarius popping up, okay? Because the Wheel of Fortune is linked to that. For those of you guys who are not aware, every tarot card is linked, okay, to a specific position or planet, okay? And these planet rules some signs, okay? Like the Empress rules, the sign of Taurus and Libra, okay? A lot of people attribute it to the Libra energy because it has love. But Taurus and Libra, okay? So we could have a Taurus and Libra over here. And then again, I was talking about the fire sign males over here, all right? So that's who we have. Now let's talk about the scenery a little bit, okay? Let's talk about the scenery. For some reason, I got a lot of nature. Okay, I got a lot of air quality, like heavenly meant. Okay, heavenly knowledge. All right, that's what I'm getting for the scenery. Heavenly, heavenly sights. All right, set your sights up above. At the same time, I got a subconscious feeling out of these too. Okay, that's the kind of feeling and flow with the paintings they have over here, right? All right. With that said, let's break every position down and get into these cards, all right? Okay, so for our overall energies, I have the inspiration, the ace of poetry, which is the same as the ace of wands, and we have the nature card. So we have the fire popping up already. Now I want to read what's on the inspiration card, and it says, I come in self um annihilation. Sorry, I didn't want to mispronounce annihilation. To cast off the rotten rags of memory by inspiration, to cast aside from poetry all that is not inspirational. And then I have the Empress right over there. I feel like in order to be abundant, okay, and I feel this is full moon energy. Don't get me wrong. In order to be abundant, we have to release. That's all it's saying. And I feel like the process of you releasing, okay, in order for you to make this little transformation, the process of you releasing over here, it's gonna take your passions, it's gonna take that fire energy, okay? Fire comes and it transforms things, okay? You know, I've heard of that saying, beauty for ashes, I think it is. Beauty for ashes. It's kind of it's kind of that thing, like I'm burning away or I'm taking away. All right. We talk about, I get that tower feeling too, where, everything, the tower comes and destroys what no longer serves you so that you can be abundant. Okay. So that you can be abundant. So I got a feeling. Here's the thing. Fire energy burns, okay? Fire energy burns. And some of you guys are going to be inspired. Yeah, you're going to be inspired. But what happens when that inspiration comes? What happens when your mojo, let me put it in other words, when your mojo starts flowing, okay? When you're feeling yourself again, what's going to happen is that shit, routines, behaviors, shit that you don't need anymore, you're going to get rid of, okay? It's that pruning thing, okay? It's that pruning process, all right? It's going to take away shit that you don't need anymore so that you can be abundant. When we're pruning plants, we cut off the dead areas, okay? We cut off things that are not we cut off the side or stems that are not growing right, or stems part of the flower that's dying. We cut them off, we pull them off so that the flower or the plant can grow the right way. Okay, that's that pruning process. All right. So I feel like some of you guys are going to get inspired. Some of your mojo is going to start flowing. But when this happens, what's going to happen is going to burn. It's gonna cause you to release things that don't serve you. It's gonna cause you to release behaviors, okay, and people that no longer serve you, so that you can be abundant. We're talking about being the Empress over here, and the Empress is abundant, okay, and she is in her fucking power. The Empress is abundant and she is in her power. So in order for that process to happen, your mojo is going to start flowing. So just be careful of that. Know that that is coming, okay? When my mojo start flowing, when I start feeling myself, for some of you guys, it's going to be like, I love to sing. I used to not sing, and here I sing. So I'm using that as an example. I haven't been singing for a while, so I'm going to start singing again. And that little spark that I get from singing is going to cause me to let shit go in my life, okay? It's going to cause me, it's going to create this, it's going to create, I want to call it a domino effect that's going to knock shit out of my life, okay? I want to call it like a domino or butterfly effect where that one little spark is going to cause other areas in your life to either get in line or fall off. Okay. And that's what I'm feeling with the overall energy. Let's dive into the positive energy and see what's going on. Okay. Okay, for our negative energies, I have the Magician and the Whirlwind, the Wheel of Fortune card. This is a very interesting Magician card. I just want to say that, okay? I feel like the Magician, now I'm getting a very work scene. Some of you guys could be feeling like you're at hell in your job, okay? This might be a work scene I got over here. Somebody got a God complex, and the problem is that motherfucker's the Magician, okay? And it's like they got everything they need to have a fucking God complex, all right? Somebody got a God complex, and I feel like it feels like fucking hell because you're the sacrifice. I just want to say it like that. Somebody got a God complex. And I feel a lot of work energy, okay? A lot of work energy, all right? We got the Whirlwind over here with the Wheel of Fortune, but the Wheel of Fortune is against you. It could be, I'm getting the feeling, it could be a manager at your job who gets a promotion. They're going to have this God complex, okay? They're going to have this God complex, all right? And it's going to cause you to fucking burn, all right? All right. But the burn is a good thing. It's also going to put you in power. I feel a little conflict coming on the job, whatever. Okay. That's how I see it over here. I got a whole job thing, job vibe. All right. This whirlwind, this Wheel of Fortune, it's working against you because I feel like you're going to be thrown off balance a little bit. Okay. You're going to be thrown off balance a little bit by this person's God complex to where they kind of want to sacrifice you. You're the example. All right. You're the example here. And, the way he has his arms raised out as Jesus, I feel like it's going to throw you off balance. Okay. With the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like the wheel is turning for this person in their favor. Okay. And with them standing on top of you, they're ready to sacrifice Jesus over here. Okay. You came down, they're ready to sacrifice Jesus over here. But I still feel like it's all going to work out for you, okay? I feel like it's still all going to work out for you because over here, the whole thing, I'm sorry this is happening on a Friday, okay? And we have a lot of major arcanas over here. So this isn't just an energy that's just for the day. This is an energy that's going to last and it might spark off on Friday, okay? It may continue throughout next week. All right. We'll see how the week goes for you. But that's the feel and the flow that I'm getting here. Okay. But at the same time, I feel like it's going to it's going to put you in your power. All right. It's going to put you in your power. With that said, let's move on to the advice card and see what we got going on over there. With the advice card, I have the Man of Poetry. Okay, this is a fire sign, masculine energy. I don't want to say fire sign male because it could be a female holding that masculine energy. Okay, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay, and we got the reflection card. It's so funny because there's a need for you to. I got that, there's a need. I have the inspiration card, which is just a spark of fire. And I have a full blown man of fire man of poetry or man of fire who's able to control that spark. Okay. I've gone through the spark. So this spark won't shake me up as the person who's just who's just experiencing the ace. Okay, that ace of fire energy. And we got the reflection over here, okay, with the two of science. But we also have the hangman, and the vice is saying, looking at things from a different point of view. Reflection is when you're pondering over this, okay? I feel like this is actually going to help you out. Whatever you're going to be experiencing is not just for this Friday. It's going to go way past this Friday. But I feel like this experience is really, I was talking about a domino effect earlier, right? I feel like it's really going to help you out. It's really going to help you out. It's going to bring that fire into your life and actually put you empowered. All right? Whatever that may be. All right? Let me know how this works out for you guys. I hope you enjoy your weekend. Okay, maybe this might start out on Friday, but for the weekend, you can put it to the side so you come back and meet it again on Monday. All right. You guys have a wonderful Friday. Bye, everybody.